Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here with our Thresh versus Aurelion Sol. Now this run we are going to be jumping a little bit further ahead than we normally do, but just want to showcase how you can play Thresh against a high level, or I guess the highest level opponent in the game. For star powers, we do have the first two. So for each ally that died last round, grant a random ally 1/1. Then also the starting mana and Thresh cost 1 less for each ally you've slain this game. So whenever you kill one of your own units with a spell or skill, that's going to reduce down the cost of all of your Thresh cards by 1. We don't have the third star power, but in addition to the 1/1, they also get the dead allies keywords, so that could be pretty fun if you're able to get that. For relics, I normally am running with the Corrupted Star Fragment, but for this run I decided to run with the Crown Guard Inheritance when I level up a rally. Normally Thresh levels up when he attacks, so you're going to get back-to-back attacks, which can be quite nice. Also Chameleon's Necklace, getting some extra copies of Thresh in there. Thresh really struggles with running out of cards in the early game, in your first match or two, so I was using Chameleon's Necklace. That way if I had a Thresh on the board, I could keep playing his champion spell over and over again, and then shuffle more copies of him in the deck, and then you would draw them, play them again, so helping you last longer and actually finish out some of those games. Nice little tip there for you if you're struggling with Thresh and running out of cards. If you enjoy the video, definitely like and subscribe, and let's jump into it. Alright, so we are a little bit further. Normally we start right around here for the recording. I didn't want this to go over an hour like the Nami one, hoping we can get this down close to half an hour. So we have Thresh, last half of the adventure. For powers, we have Fixer Upper, Sharing is carrying, quite nice. Raiding Party and Duelist, all of these work out quite well. We have the Unstable Mana Flow, since we lost a whole bunch of times with Thresh trying to complete this adventure in the first couple rounds. Also, this adventure we've already died once. This is the furthest I've ever gotten with Thresh. That was another reason why I didn't want to start recording right here, because I thought I'd probably die. So hopefully we can get through this adventure and at least get to Aurelion Sol. The biggest upgrades we've gotten though is actually from our cards. So we've gotten a bunch of upgrades on the box. This is also Thresh's champion spell, so we're able to play this quite often and get a lot of great effects from it. Summoning a unit, the Mighty Poro, rank 3 Hextech Fabricator, and draw 1. It also only costs 2, so quite nice there. Then for Vile Feast, we've gotten this to deal good amount of damage, some sustain, and also heal. So we do have some pretty strong spells. So right here we have Azir with Power Overwhelming, and Misfortune also with Power Overwhelming. We'd like to go for the champion item chest, so we'll head towards Azir. I actually think we're going to hold on to this. Since we're going against Azir, we're probably going to need the extra sustain and removal for all of his sand soldiers he summons. So having the box and a couple of Vile Feasts wouldn't be bad.
Come closer. I don't fight.
Alright, nice. We're able to open attack with our release, getting another Spiderling on the board. With Thresh, you want to have a very wide board with a lot of units you can sacrifice if you need to.
You need not follow, but you will witness.
So I think I'm actually going to hold off and see what they do. Alright, so we'll play a box here. So that'll be able to kill the Sand Soldier. And we'll see how much damage we're able to do to Azir. This unit's about to get an epic upgrade, so maybe something to help take care of Azir.
Stand down.
Wow, that didn't quite help.
You dare!
Alright, I think we'll just play a Vile Feast here, hold on to our other box, and just get rid of Azir. Nice Written in the Stars for some guaranteed champion draw. And they're all elusive from Sharing is carrying. Perfect. Alright, we're just going to open attack, not giving them a chance to summon any units. Although, we are elusive, so even if they summon anything, they wouldn't be able to stop us. So we'll play it a little bit slower.
Run along quickly.
Alright, so we'll attack like this, see how much damage we can do to Azir. We might end up killing him again with the box, depending on what else he summons. The minion, this is a great card to get for really any Shadow Isles, but especially for Thresh, since Last Breath, it's going to create a copy next round start, so you can use this unit, always be sacrificing, and know you're always going to have another unit to play. Quite often with Thresh, you have an issue of running out of cards you can play, so being able to have a unit you can play every single round, potentially. So one thing I'm going to do right here, we have the minion, we know we're going to get another one, so I'm going to use the Vile Feast to just kill him.
A tribute to the spider god. Smooth as silk.
I'd raise 1,000 soldiers to fight for Shurima.
Empires are built on ambition and servitude.
Alright, so they're probably going to summon a bunch of units, especially a bunch of Sand Soldiers, so we need to have enough mana for the box. I think I'll play a minion again, just so we can have them block.
Your emperor commands.
Alright, so I'll have the minion block here. We'll play the box, that will kill all of these with the minion's help. And we'll play Mighty Pour right here. I think this should be enough to kill their whole board.
In Shurima's name.
Alright, pretty decent. Our Warden's Prey here, quite buffed up because of the damage from, what is it called again? Radiant Party. So every time we damage the Nexus, we're buffing up our top unit. We do have Thresh here, but I think if we just open attack, yep, we'll be able to end the game. So we'll prioritize that. Ah, that's sad. Oh well. So I think we'll actually play a Written in the Stars here just to hopefully draw out another Thresh. And so it's stronger and cheaper. Alright, we're in a pretty great position. We'll just hold off and try to stymie any attacks that they try to do on us. Oh, this will be hilarious. So we don't have to worry about the Sand Soldiers at all. We can just wait for them to attack, and we can always play the box to just kill them. Alright, so we'll just attack. I guess we'll drag this to the side. And we should be able to end the game right here. Alright, that worked out quite well. Let's see here. I think we're actually going to go for more of the box. Just doubling and tripling, quadrupling down on how good this is. The Vile Feast, getting the Mana Potion will actually reduce the amount of sustain, so I don't think we want to get that. Alright, let's see here. I think we'll actually go here for Elise with Shadow Totem. That way that when we play her at the start of the game, we can have the ephemeral version challenge whatever enemy they have blocking. And then we're going to get Elise and 2 Spiderlings out of that. I think that'll probably be the best upgrade here. Any cards that I want to cut? Brood Awakening, this is going to have just... It's a worse version of playing the box at this point, because we're going to get a bunch of units from just playing the box, and it's cost way more. Yeah, I think we're never really going to want to play this. Yasuo with Perfected Mana Flow. Alright, we'll get rid of one of the Thresh cards, but we'll hold on to the rest. Alright, very nice. We're able to draw our Elise.
I pull the string.
So they have a blocker, and what we can do, drag this ephemeral version, and so we're going to end up with Elise and then 2 other Spiderlings.
You won't suffer long.
Alright, perfect.
Tough road. Keep each other safe.
I think we'll go with the Warden's Prey here.
Run along quickly.
So I think Yasuo stuns when he attacks. Yeah, so I'm going to play the Fading Icon so that the Prey is the one that's going to get summoned or stunned.
One blade, my kind of less.
Just leave me alone!
So I'm not wanting to get rid of the Spiderlings, because here we can get Elise leveled up.
Or another. Let me change into something more comfortable.
Alright, let's get our Thresh on the board, giving everyone Spell Shield.
Some seek a path, others a foe.
I guess we'll go with this. Not quite the best, but probably the best we can do in this situation. Yeah, we'll end up going with this. So Thresh is 1 away from leveling up, and when he levels, we're going to rally. Also, with all those units dying, our units remaining should get a pretty nice buff. We might end up just using the Vengeance to kill their Yasuo. Oh, but now we have the box. Perfect.
Company makes the journey go faster.
At last, I have found you.
Yone, turn back while you can.
So we're just letting them play as many cards as they want.
Let's move!
Even I have good days.
Huh, I thought they'd attack with more people. Alright. So, since they killed our unit, we now rally. They do have 2 mana, so likely they're going to stun one of our units when we attack.
Old faithful.
So I think I'm going to play another box here just so we can summon another unit and deal a little bit more damage to them. One of our units is going to get burnt off, though. So we all have quick attack because of the Jack, so that's actually pretty amazing. So I'm going to have the 1 unit that still has Spell Shield to attack Yasuo, because our Thresh and Elise are probably going to get stunned, I would imagine. Alright, so they're probably going to stun one of our units, but overall pretty good. Oh, right, I always forget about this. So again, when you level up with Thresh, your then next attack, you summon a champion from your deck or hand.
My kind of less.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. I think we'll grab Thresh, and I think we'll go with the Philosopher's Stone. We could use the extra draw very often. You saw in that last game how we were almost running out of cards there. Alright, I think we'll go with, well, Let's actually use a reroll here. All these are fine, but they're all common. I feel like we should be able to get something better here. I think we'll go with Quick Draw. Can be quite helpful. And let's take on that Fiora for the Epic Shop. Fiora is going to be a little bit dangerous because we do have a lot of very easy to kill units. So this will definitely be... This could end the run. Alright, I'll get rid of the Cursed Keeper, but very happy with this other selection. Alright, when the allies challenge another unit, give that ally 1/1 in tough. We don't want to play Elise because he'll just be able to challenge it, so we'll pass and let them attack. Oh, I guess we could just open with the box. I think we'll open with Elise, that way we have the extra mana.
Come closer. I don't fight.
Alright, I guess we'll grab... throw our Fading Icon, or the Curse Keeper.
New recruit reporting in.
So I somewhat want to pass, because I think that they would most likely have another card to play, but we'll hold off for now.
You won't suffer long. Alright, so they did play another unit, and we'll just kill them both. Alright, so I'm going to wait to play this unit. Since it has barrier, it's going to give that to all of our other units, so we'll hold off for when they play something like Fiora, and I don't want her to kill one of my units. By my blade. Stay away from my pets.
So yep, I'm immediately just going to give everyone barrier because we're scared of Fiora. So I know they have some annoying abilities that can essentially have Fiora do a free attack challenging one of her units. So we're just going to attack like this, I think, doing as much damage as we can. Fiora is going to kill one of our cards, but I feel like there's no real way around that.
Hush now.
The cycle begins anew.
Alright, it's better that they played another champion than having Fiora be able to essentially kill us. We'll just try to work her down. Crescent Strike will be great. We'll play that immediately next turn if we can.
Tribute to the Spider God.
Because that's the only thing I'm really worried about right here. It's just Fiora winning off of her special... Oh, game freaked out. Off of her special effect.
If only Fiora could see me now.
She can. She's not impressed.
All unmeasured.
Wish goes spider.
Alright, we'll get some extra draw here. Alright, perfect. We have a very strong Thresh. And we even can play him. So we'll attack next turn and should be able to end the game. He is strong enough to take on Fiora. So we'll drag these units over here and then should just be able to finish the game. Hope they don't have something to stop this. Perfect. Alright, Fiora down. Don't really want to get Poro Fluffet on Elise. I guess getting Curse Keeper is not bad with that regeneration, since we'll give it to all of our other units. Being able to just throw this down and help our other units could be quite nice. Alright, let's see. Give the weakest enemy vulnerable. That's alright. Let's see if there's anything else that really stands out as good. Yeah, I don't think I really want to bother with anything, so we'll just get in my sights. This might help us out a little bit. Sadly, we didn't get anything too crazy. So we have Lee Sin with Duplicate, Viktor with Perfected Mana Flow, and same with Aurelion Sol. This is going to be a rough couple of fights. Alright, we'll get rid of both of these. We'll hold on to the double box.
Force is meaningless without skill.
Alright, so I think, yeah, we'll just play the box here, deal some damage, summon some units.
My lands need
So quite often, you can just not block the Lee Sin, that way he can't play his 2 Resonating Strikes when he attacks. The one issue is we don't want to take that much damage, so we will have to just block and sacrifice our units. It is very annoying that they have enough mana just to play him on their first turn.
What does he want from me?
Alright, we'll play 1 Vile Feast here. Just want to give them time to play something and decide what else we want to play.
I won't stand by. You are brave, young one.
Alright, we'll play a box here just to get rid of their 2 units they summoned. Was potentially going to play a Fury Horn.
My friends.
Oh, nice. We all have Quick Attack and Challenger. So let's just try to take care of their 2 Lee Sins. Perfect. That was satisfying, not gonna lie.
Beware the dragon.
Alright, we're just gonna immediately stun both of these.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
Our enemies would be foolish to underestimate. The dragon protects.
So here we're just not gonna bother attacking. It's better to take the 3 damage than lose one of our units. See, since we didn't react, they didn't have the opportunity to play their spells. Alright, get our Thresh on the board, give everyone else Spell Shield and Fury. So unfortunately, we're not strong enough to get rid of the Lee Sin. But we will get rid of most of his cards. We'll probably use a Vengeance just to kill Lee Sin, at least one of them, next turn. We'll let the Elusive get through and actually do a little bit of damage for us. Actually, I guess I should rearrange these. I guess there's no way I have enough damage to kill all the 3/5s.
Strike firm. The dragon protects.
The good thing is Vengeance doesn't do damage, it just flat out kills. Alright, so we'll kill this one since it's buffed up more. One of them will survive, which will be a little bit annoying, but it's kind of all you can do. I think we'll go with... Well, we'll deal a little bit of damage here to get rid of that spell shield, so that Lee Sin's at least going to take the hit.
I fight with the dragon's fury. Yeah!
Alright, so we will attack like this, dragging Lee Sin to the side, have our one unit with Overwhelm challenge the one remaining unit, so his damage will still go through. And then Thresh is going to bring out Elise, which will also summon a Spiderling.
We could use a bite.
Yeah!
So young.
Alright, we'll just open attack next turn and should be able to end the game.
Get her out from the darkness.
Alright, GG. Alright, here I think we'll just go for the Aurelion Soldier.
I am but the first of many.
Viktor with Mana Flow. We'll get rid of at least one of the Pranksters and the Cursed Keeper. Well, they're probably going to play Viktor first turn. We'll just pass.
With utmost efficiency. Genius in action. Energy core upgraded.
Shoot, I'm late.
Alright, we'll try to see if we can work on killing Viktor.
You call our spot.
Probably take us a couple rounds, but I think we can get there.
They said I can be whoever I want.
You already are, and so much more.
Yep, let's just keep trying to work down Viktor. Sure, let's get a little bit more damage.
Another brilliant design. Ooh,
Viktor is always one where you can kind of get very unlucky with what he gets for powers.
Sing with me.
Alright, they probably have another Viktor in hand, but at least we got that one down. I think we'll get a Prankster on the board.
And they said I was dangerous.
So here's the risk, is are they going to play another unit? I don't think... I won't risk it. I'll play the box and see what we can get. Alright, Mimic can be quite annoying. But I guess we'll do this to try to get it down. That way we can play it with a Meteor Shower and potentially kill it. It can sometimes scale out of control and just, yeah, really mess up your day. Alright, we'll play the Crasher just so that they can't attack, essentially.
What do I do? What don't I do?
We're definitely trying to get rid of the Mimic before it can cause too many more problems. Then we'll have to worry about the Assembly Bot. Against Viktor, you really just have to be careful he doesn't start scaling out of control. Yeah, let's bring our Thresh on the board.
See? This is progress.
The good thing is they're almost out of cards. We're going to play the box here just so that we can get some more units out. Maybe we'll get lucky with the keywords they give us. Alright, so we're able to get Quick Attack, that's really strong. And most of our units have Overwhelm, also amazing. Alright, we need to slightly reorder this. So we need to make sure we kill the Prankster first. Alright, I think that this should be good. We'll hold on to this for now. It's not really gonna help us, I don't think. Alright, very nice. And we are one away from getting our rally. We're potentially going to do that right here. And they're out of cards. With Thresh, you really just need to play things slow. Very methodical. Alright, that should be GG, and that means we made it to Aurelion Sol.
Where there's fire, there's shivers!
Hush now.
Alright, I think I will get the Fury Horn Crasher. Very good to have that just barrier to give to all of our units. So getting more copies of this will be great. We made it to Aurelion Sol. Really happy with that. We don't have any revive, so this is our our one shot, one opportunity. Alright, pretty good opening hand. We'll get rid of the soldier. We'll just pass to start, see what they do. Alright, let's play the box, get a couple units on the board. Nice, we have elusive. Oof, that overwhelm wasn't good. Alright, we'll play the barrier. The overwhelm is still going to go through, but at least we can try to block and take as much damage as possible. Well, that's sad.
Ride onward.
Dearie me.
Oh, right, that's annoying. We'll hold on to the Vile Feast for now, I guess. And they're already at 10 mana while we are at 4. Great.
There's nowhere to hide. In those stars, now we forge destiny.
A destiny born in Starfire.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Like a worm on a hook.
Alright, this is going to give a unit lifesteal, so let's have that give Thresh lifesteal. That'll probably be for the best. Alright, will Thresh level up? Sad, not quite. Probably the best we can do. Alright, we're one away. We could play the Spectre, but then we'd level up at the end of the round, and it wouldn't actually help us at all. So if we can survive next round's attack, we might be able to counterattack, but even then, not sure how well that's going to do.
I do love an audience.
Yeah, mana flow Aurelion Sol is pretty rough. Good thing is they both have Spell Shield, but that's still not going to help us too much. Ooh, Crescent Strike. This could actually save us.
Portals, portals, up and down and all around.
I've actually never seen her level up animation before. Alright, we're going to stun the 2 Overwhelm units. So we survived one more round.
Not my suddenest of creations.
Ah, that sucks. Because Thresh was about to level up. Aurelion Sol is so annoying. Well, I gave it a good effort. But yeah, not quite good enough to take on the hardest version of Thresh. Or not Thresh, I keep saying hardest version of Aurelion Sol. Well, GG. We were almost able to get Thresh to level 20. If we beat Aurelion Sol, that would have been able to do it. So a little sad we weren't able to come away with the win, though. Not too surprised. I do enjoy Thresh. He gives us some really unique opportunities as far as gameplay. He is definitely one of the weaker champions, though. He's really slow to get off the ground. Hopefully this is going to change with access to more relics, but for the time being, Thresh is pretty weak. I would probably, if I had to list him in a tier list, probably put him in like C tier, maybe even D, but really unique. Gameplay, if you like the Shadow Isles game style of sacrificing your units and getting benefits from that, then Thresh is great for that. Yeah, definitely very slow. Quite often I lose my first round against Aurelion Sol, like the first fight, just because I run out of cards. He has some issues. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, definitely like and subscribe. I hope you all have a great day.